Did you know that canned tuna once reigned as America's most popular seafood? 85% of American households. 50 years. From 1950 to 2000, before it reaches your can. Can of tuna stashed away in their pantry. But have you ever wondered what goes into making it through the production process? Showing how tuna is carefully beloved snack. In this video, canned tuna emerged as an alternative to canned sardines in the early 1900s. Tuna was initially considered a trash fish, but in 1903, cannery owner Albert Halfhill, facing a sardine shortage, began picking albacore tuna in tin. The mild, pure flavor of albacore gained popularity. His cannery produced over 400,000 cases annually. His first 700 cases sold well, and by 1940 and World War I propelled canned tuna into the mainstream as a portable, non-perishable protein source for soldiers. An ocean fish that inhabits tropical and temperate, valued for its affordability, nutrition, and convenience. By the 1920s, canned tuna became a staple in American households. As the fish gather, baited hooks are cast, and tuna are swiftly hauled aboard upon biting. These conducted on a large scale, primarily using fishing nets or cranes on specialized fishing vessels, where they often form large schools. Tuna vessels are equipped with refrigeration rooms to preserve the tuna immediately after they are caught. After being stored on the vessels, the tuna to processing factories, where they undergo various processing procedures in specialized containers and lifted onto trucks using forklifts. From there, the trucks tuna is unloaded and carefully sorted by size upon arrival stages. Tuna processing starts with workers removing the tail and head using cutting machines. Next, to ensure consistency during the thawing, and fish is cut along the spine and divided into 4 pieces for special use. Soft and flavorful is also separated, and the spine is carefully removed. The belly. Once the tuna is prepared, it is arranged on metal racks to ensure even. These racks are then placed into pressurized steam chambers, commonly referred to as pre-cookers, and for specific durations, which are carefully catered based on the size of the fish. Larger chambers, the tuna is cooked at controlled. Smaller ones need shorter durations to require longer cooking times to ensure thorough heating. Cooking. Controlled temperatures to get it ready for the final cleaning steps. Workers remove the skin off the fish. Then the backbone, small pin bones, and red meat are carefully removed, leaving the tuna. After being pre-cooked, the tuna is cooled in a room, clean and polished. The clean skipjack loins are usually used to make chunk light tuna, while albacore loins are used for salt tuna. The process of cleaning tuna requires meticulous and a large workforce. It not only skill, but also requires intense focus to ensure each piece of kept in perfect condition. The tuna meat is cut into pieces that fit perfectly into the cans. The process of canning tuna begins right after the fish is skinned and cleaned. These pieces are placed into a slot of the right size, which has to be arranged neatly and tightly inside the can without. When the cans are ready, system to prepare for the filling process. Facilities. Workers assist in adjusting the pieces. Pieces of tuna are gently pushed into the cans by machines, placed onto the conveyor belt and guided into the. They are neatly arranged, avoiding any breakage. The host must meet strict quality and food safety, contamination or rancidity. It is tested for purity, freshness, and consistency to avoid. Once the tuna is in the can, the amount of liquid must be carefully controlled. Liquid such as brine, vegetable oil, or seasonings is added to preserve the fish and enhance its fish from drying out during long-term storage. Ensure the can isn't overfilled or underfilled. Prevent commercial or institutional settings, such as restaurants, services, or food processing facilities, where larger quantity. In addition to the standard tuna cans, tuna is also packaged in extra large cans. These oversized cans are typically used to ensure the highest quality tuna in every can. Tuna are needed to meet high volume demand. Manufacturers don't just rely on chance. They do meticulous inspections at every stage of the process. Next, a large number of tuna cans transferred to the lid sealing area. The lid sealing machine speed. Extremely high capacity performs this task at a lightning. System. The production and expiration dates are printed, sterilized for food safety. They go to the lid. After the cans are on the lid or can using laser or Welcome to the extraordinary world. Centipede farming in China. These creatures prized that are both mysterious and fascinating. Farmers care for these venomous critters. It's a soul in traditional medicine and beyond, are raised unlike the herbivorous millipedes. The name centipede comes from Latin, where centi means 100 and peds means food. You won't want to miss. Centipedes have existed for over 420 million years. They evolved alongside millipedes, both belonging to Myriapoda subphylum. But centipedes stand out as predators with venomous house centipedes. Scutigera coleoptrata originated in the Mediterranean but now live worldwide, often in human homes, living under logs, bark, mulch, and stone. Centipedes are commonly found in temperate and tropical rivers or water pipes. But in winter, they move indoors to escape the often entering through moist areas like bathrooms. During summer, they stay outdoors, hiding in soil or plants. Common household centipedes from the order Scutigeromorpha thrive in urban areas. Centipedes, with over 8,000 species, varies from a few millimeters to over a foot long. Species inhabit specialized environments. Can reach a foot in length and delivers a venomous bite. For instance, the giant Amazonian centipede, Scolompedra gigantea. Centipedes are carnivorous creatures, and there's crickets, mealworms, cockroaches. It consists of insects, worms, and earthworms. At centipede farms in China, they are often fed protein-rich lays eggs and coils her body around the egg. The process of centipedes is quite fascinating. The earthworms. Additionally, some farms also use raw meat, such as chopped chicken or fish, to supplement their nutrition. After that, the farmers feed them very small pieces that lasts about a month. After hatching, the mother continues to protect and incubate them until they hatch. Protect the young centipedes for the first few weeks of their lives. To thrive, farmers use coconut and sphagnum moss to maintain moisture. Centipedes require just baby ants, small insect larvae, or chopped up earthworms and prevent mold. These materials retain moisture, create natural-like spaces with soil, dry leaves, and hiding places. Damp and dark environment to thrive. So far, centipedes in traditional Chinese medicine, which have become an essential part of China's. Despite the frightening appearance of centipedes, the Chinese raise thousands of them in their farms. These are regarded as critical industry. Optimal living conditions. Wooden boxes or plastic trays are in China. Centipede farms cultivate centipedes in specially designed environments to ensure they are strictly controlled. Used and placed in greenhouses where temperature helps remove moisture, eliminate the pungent smell, and retain beneficial compounds for use of the centipede, creating a straight line, which helps prevent the centipede from becoming bent. To process centipedes for medicinal use, they are typically handled by inserting a long stick drying process. Afterward, the centipede is dried under the sun or in a dry environment for preservation. This Chinese medicine. Medicine markets and herbal stores. Dried centipedes are widely available in China, particularly in in traditional medicine. Ash, after being burned and mixed with herb, alleviate pain and prevent infection. Is often used as a poultice to reduce inflammation. The Chinese soak centipedes in alcohol because they believe this liquor helps relieve pain, autism, blood circulation, and treat issues such as joint pain. This type of liquor is often consumed in small amounts or applied topically to the affected area. Are also hunted for their unique taste, with people curious about trying this exotic ingredient. The production of centipedes for consumption typically involve, in addition to being sought after for medicinal purposes, cooking methods such as frying or grilling, which help bring out their flavor and texture. And squirm in your mouth. Some people even dare to eat centipedes alive, despite the fact